Welcome back to the news at 10. Let's take a look at some sports now. Here's Charles Aruka.
Welcome to Sports News. El Kanemi Warriors head coach Ladan Bosse is delighted his team is back to their original home ground in Maiduguri following Sunday's 2-0 win against Shooting Stars. El Kanemi last played in Maiduguri 3 years ago and have since then played their home games in Kano and Katsina. The win moves El Kanemi to 13th spot on the log with 13 points from 11 league games. But for Shooting Stars, it was their 6th defeat of the season.
I don't think there's any stadium in this country that can give this kind of crowd. So we are happy that we're back to Maiduguri, and we are happy that our first match in Maiduguri we're able to put live, to put smile on the people of Maiduguri. Yes, of course, you have seen after the first half, 0 barring for 45 minutes, second half, 2 changes gave us 2 goals. So that means on the bench, technically, we are reading the situation, and we brought in players that can give us the result, and they came and just do that.
You win some, you lose some. It's normal. But I think the referee should be cautioned because, you know, tactically put pressure on my team from the blast of the whistle to the end of the game. It's very unfair. No team will, anything will break down. When you begin to put pressure, every pressure, it's not too good for the game.
In internationals, Nigeria's S.Falcons insist they are determined to secure a resounding victory against the Teranga Lionesses of Senegal in the African Women's Cup of Nations Championship qualifier in Abuja. Head of the coaching crew, Florence Omagbemi, and Arsenal ladies striker Azizat Oshoala said the team has put behind them the 1-1 draw in the first leg in Dakar and are fully focused to make Nigerians proud in Abuja. The winner of the 2-legged encounter will qualify for the biennial tournament which takes place in Cameroon later this year.
I believe we are fully prepared for the second leg tomorrow, and the girls are ready to play. And even the one who playing in Senegal, we have a different mindset when we get to Senegal. But at the end of the day, we came up with a draw. To me, I believe it's not a bad result for playing an away. But we know at home we want to make sure we get a victory. So the players who left behind and the ones who took to Senegal, with the way they played yesterday in the training sections and this evening, I think we don't have any cause to be worried about tomorrow's game.
We're ready to give our best for our nation tomorrow, not just for the sake of the nation alone, but you know we have to protect our name as well as an individual. And again, you know, I'm talking about the first leg we drew when we went to Dakar. It wasn't what we planned for, but I mean it's still a good result, not a bad one for us, drawing away, and then we still have an away goal counting down for us. So I think come tomorrow we're not going to depend on the away goal or something. We're just going to give it our best and make sure we make our nation proud tomorrow.
And now the world's football governing body FIFA has barred former African women's champions Equatorial Guinea from competing in the qualifiers of the Women's Olympic Football Tournament in 2020. FIFA's disciplinary committee says the country used a falsified document for one of her players, Camila Maria, during the qualifiers for the 2016 edition. In addition to the expulsion from the Women's Olympic Football Tournament, the country's FA will pay 40,000 Swiss francs. The player has been handed a 10-match ban from international competitions. And that's sports news. Back to Ijoma with the rest of the news at 10.
Hassan Hanafi, a Somali journalist accused of helping Islamist militant group Al-Shabaab kill fellow reporters, has been executed. Before facing the firing squad, Hanafi was said to have been assisting the Islamist group by identifying possible targets among journalists between 2007 and 2011. Reports say while he was working for Al-Shabaab, he would call up journalists and threaten them with death if they refused to join the militant group. The Committee to Protect Journalists says more than 25 of them have been murdered in Somalia since 2007. On entertainment news tonight, prominent gospel singer Tokwe Alabi is set to try out hip-hop. Hear more stories with Maiwa Ogundele.
Many thanks. Here are your top entertainment stories. Popular gospel singer Tokwe Alabi set to collaborate with Mike Abdul of the Midnight Crew fame on a hip-hop track. In an exclusive interview with Entertainment News, the singer revealed that although the new song is an effort to win over the youth, she will not deviate from singing gospel.
Remember, there's a freaking clinic around the corner. What is wrong with all these people? Come here, come back. Dr. Sarah, come back. No, let's go.
Actress Stephanie Linus premiered her latest movie, Dry, in Zambia, following its big win at the 2016 AWCON as Best Movie in Africa over the weekend. This makes the movie the first of Nollywood to make an entry into the country's cinemas. The First Lady of Zambia, Esther Lungu, as well as a number of celebrities were guests at the event.
My wife. Clean her up before the whole house starts smelling.
Few weeks after hinting fans about the forthcoming music album, Nollywood actress Stella Damascus has confirmed the album, already titled The Alternative, will be released this month. The gospel album, produced by her husband, Daniel Ademinokon, will feature another actor, Gabriel Afolayan. Singer Humble Smith is working with Flavor on a new single titled Jukwese. Humble Smith rose to fame following the success of his hit song, Osinachi, in which he featured rapper Fino and HKN star Davido on the remix. Now to new music. Kenyan gospel artist Papa Dennis features Maven star Korede Bello in his latest video for Wonder. The video is directed by Mr. Mo Musa. Music producer Mastercraft has a new single titled Abo. The song features rappers Vector and CDQ. Well, that's it from me. Many thanks for watching. It's back to the main news now.
Thanks a lot, Maiwa. And the main news again. The president has arrived in China for a series of investment meetings with the Chinese leadership. Also, the PDP's National Publicity Secretary Olisa Metu today opened defense on his corruption trial after months of attempts to have his case transferred to another judge. Well, that's the news at 10 tonight. Thanks a lot for staying with us. I'm Ijoma Bunyato. You have a good night.